very excited for this opportunity. Seeding doesn't matter for us. We're just trying to take it one game at a time and just play hard. And we're just excited for our new journey on the road to the Final Four.
We're going into this tournament with a lot of confidence and poise, and just playing together is really our focus right now. And I think that we're going to really come in here and play with a lot of heart and play with a purpose, and we're just going to get back to the practice floor.
I think if we focus on practicing every day and just getting better and focusing on ourselves and, you know, playing one game at a time, we can make it very far.
Okay, take questions.
Yes, for Denisha, you guys knew where you were going to play. Now you know who you're going to play. I don't know if you know anything about Wright State, but what do you think about the matchup and kind of your reaction once you saw that up there on the board?
We don't know anything about Wright State, but it's a 40-minute game. Obviously, anybody can win the game, but we just have to play hard and play together, and that's has been our key to success, so we're just going to keep that going.
For two or three or whoever want to answer it, what is getting the chance to play at home for the first time in any of your careers? I mean, Lene, you haven't, but you two have been to, you know, a few of these in a row. The idea that you kind of get to stay here and be in your own comfortable surroundings, what does that mean to you?
I know it means a lot to me, just, you know, being able to send the seniors out once again the right way is just a really great feeling, and I think that just being able to have the opportunity to send them out the same way we did for senior night is gonna make me happy.
You guys have known for a while that it was going to be in here, but does it maybe hit you a little bit differently when you see Lexington and it's a selection show that you're going to be on that floor again in a couple days?
Definitely. We knew that we're going to play here again, but that doesn't mean that we don't want to win. We're just excited just to start. I don't know. I'm just oh gosh. I'm just overwhelmed. It's just I'm just so excited. We're just happy.
Lene, I saw you and Michaela obviously sitting right next to each other. What was going through your all's mind? Because you all have never been part of this. They've been part of this before. They've experienced this, and it looked like you two were ready to erupt almost every time that bracket, you know, flipped over.
Really, I think our emotions were just everywhere. We were excited and nervous at the same time. You know, this would be our first time experiencing the NCAA tournament. So really, we're just excited to, you know, be around the players and just, you know, get forward and win.
For, I guess, Bria and Denisha, when you see teams that you've beaten in the regular, or not the regular season, but during the season, like Tennessee and South Carolina get #1 seeds, does that give you any extra boost of confidence going into this thing, knowing that the best of the best is maybe, you know, you guys have been able to hang with them and beat them?
Definitely. I mean, women's basketball has evolved into, you know, so much greater. So many people can be beat on any given night, and I think that it's just about who's on their A game, and you know, we're just gonna take it one game at a time and just do our thing.
Yeah, we can't look too far ahead, like Bria said. We just have to take it one game at a time, and just knowing, just coming into the tournament with a lot of confidence, and just knowing that anybody can be beaten. So we don't want to be that team. So just playing hard, playing together is our focus.
I know you guys are trying to play one game at a time, but at the same time, you're in the Notre Dame region, South Bend region. Is that what you expected, and you got a chance to potentially meet up with a really good team in South Bend? Is that kind of what you were looking for?
I definitely didn't expect that. Really hoping to go to California, but I was praying, but it didn't happen. But we definitely didn't know what to expect. But we wasn't really worried about it, because no matter where we get seated, it's going to be a tough journey, because all these teams are very talented.
Sort of the same premise that he's using. You obviously don't want to look too far ahead when you have these games here. But when you see Baylor in your bracket, do you immediately go back to 4 overtimes? Do you think, you know, another possibility with them?
Yeah, and you know, one of the fans came up to me after, and they said, "Well, hopefully it's not 4 overtimes this time, and 4 overtime. That's a whole nother half, and it's a long season. Like we're not trying to do that again. So, just being able to have the opportunity, we're just really blessed.
Any more questions for student athletes?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.